DJM TV.
The official review of the Finance Act 2020. My correct person there, I salute you. Welcome to DJM TV Daily News Update, where we give us sharp matters and where they sup at the moment. We want to see some of the things then when the Finance Act of 2020 go present to Nigerians, aside the ones that we don't know before. The new Finance Act 2020, when the government signed on the 31st of December 2020, it carry many things they come which we need to understand so that we self will go know how we will take prepare ourselves. The act, where they take effect from January 1st, 2021, it amends the provision of a capital gain tax, company income tax, and personal tax them, even a tertiary education trust fund, and many other things them, custom, plenty things full inside when it amend. Even amend the Federal Inland Revenue Services them. Some of the things that when the Finance Act carry come, now we want tell una so. The first one be say car importation, it don't dey a little bit cheaper because of this act where they carry come, as it don't reduce import duty from 35% to 5%. Every duty motors they still join from 35% to 5%, and then motor they want to do transport, their import duty don't reduce from 35% to 10%. The people will say they earn minimum wage or below minimum wage, they're not going to pay personal income tax again. And I will take the act present be that. Another one be say they're not going to put stamp duty again for bank transfer. So if you go bank go transfer money, they're not going to put stamp duty again unless say you do electronic transfer of money, and they'll call levy you 15 naira. And that 15 naira not be you will transfer the money now go pay. Now the person will receive the money. Now the person now go pay. Then the now because it concern us what would they shout about, what would not like we say unclaimed dividends and bank account balances will never receive attention for the past 6 years. They go carry and give federal government through the unclaimed funds trust fund where the debt management office of the federation go dey manage. But you will be the original owner of the money. If you go back go claim your money at any time. They say a value added tax exempt items wey be say expand to include animal feed, commercial aircraft engine, and spare part of a airline transportation and ticket and all of that. Another one be say land, building, money and securities. They need to tax them again. So no more VAT for your land, for your building, for money and other things. So remember say again what our government say they want the tax tenants of landed properties. They mean that they pay value added tax for every house where you rent. But with this new Finance Act, that one it all come out for board. Any donation where they make in cash or in kind to any fund where they set up by the government in respect to this pandemic or any natural disaster or anything where they subject to tax, say tax where they go deduct now 10% of the profit of that money where they donate. Say compensation for loss of office up to 10 million, they go exempt and come out for capital gain. So if your office get wahala, anything could happen for your office and you lose up to 10 million, they go come out and from tax. You no go pay tax for that place again. Another one I call the introduction of a software acquisition as qualifying capital expenditure to improve ease of doing business. So the Finance Act itself, thought they see they go towards the area of IT, information technology. So they go do and so that they will make the thing they easy for people to do business. And then they say a non-resident company then will make taxable supply to Nigeria must do their tax identification number will be thin, and they must pay their tax regularly to the government. It not mean say whether they did the country or they not did the country. He said they go give tax holiday for small and medium-sized companies wey dey engaged in the production of agricultural products wey be crop, livestock, forestry and even fish. All dis one na because if dem no give dem tax holiday, the thing go dey affect the price of goods for market. So by the time dem put tax holiday for all these things e go make the price still dey very feasible and still very good. E come also talk say tax relief dey for companies wey dey operate for trade-free zones. So dem no go dey tax dem too much again. Rather, dem go file their reports or their returns with the Federal Inland Revenue Service. Another one wey for the team be say the Accountant General of the Federation go open accounts for the different type of tax wey dem dey pay for the country and say the money dem go dey administered by the Federal Inland Revenue Services, and government go dey fund am as e go dey part of the annual budget of the country because of the tax refund wey dem dey pay for this office. Another thing wey still dey for the Finance Act be say minimum tax for companies in respect of their returns for years of assessment between 1st of January 2020 and 31st of December 2021, e don reduce from 0.5% to 0.25% of the gross turnover wey dem make from their investment. E still talk say telecommunication companies go dey pay excess duty now for their service wey dem dey provide. By the time dem begin dey pay all this one now, we never know how it go come affect the cost of our services like our data services and also maybe our recharge card dem wey we dey buy. Maybe instead of to dey buy card 100 and maybe we come dey buy am 150. We never know how e go be, but until dem go do that one, make we just know say now telecommunications dem go dey pay excess duty for their services wey dem dey render to the masses. The act don also empower the Tax Appeal Tribunal to dey conduct their hearing remotely by virtual means, maybe Zoom or whatever means wey dem wan use. Say any technology or application wey dem wan use wey dey necessary for dem to ensure fair hearing. Well, at least that one still sweet small for belle, because instead of you to dey find money, gather money, you wan take go court for tax whatever, dem fit conduct that court session online. So you fit dey your house, you dey at ten d court session or whatever it is. That one for me na good one. My people, I no know how una see this Finance Act 2020. You sef talk your mind. Where the thing for affect you? Where you for happy? I know say some people dey happy say dem fit dey import cars now based on say if you dey import car of 3.5 million before, your import duty na 350,000, but now na 50,000 you go dey pay. That one at least e go still help to dey bring cars come into the country at a cheaper rate. But you sef talk your own. Which one na you like, which one na you not like for inside this Finance Act wey dem do, Finance Act of 2020? Talk your mind, put am for the comment section. Don't forget to like and to share this video. If you never subscribe, abeg make you not forget to subscribe to this channel and also follow us on all our social media platforms. And don't forget this na DJM TV daily news update. And una sister una girl Lawo Favor wey dey report for this DJM TV news. Una well done. Government go dey fund am as e go dey part of the annual budget of the country because of the tax refund wey dem dey pay for this office. Another thing wey still dey for the Finance Act be say minimum tax for companies in respect of their returns for years of assessment between 1st of January 2020 and 31st of December 2021, e don reduce from 0.5% to 0.25% of the gross turnover wey dem make from their investment. E still talk say telecommunication companies go dey pay excess duty now for their service wey dem dey provide. By the time dem begin dey pay all this one now, we never know how it go come affect the cost of our services like our data services and also maybe our recharge card dem wey we dey buy. Maybe instead of to dey buy card 100 and maybe we come dey buy am 150. We never know how e go be, but until dem go do that one, make we just know say now telecommunications dem go dey pay excess duty for their services wey dem dey render to the masses. The act don also empower the Tax Appeal Tribunal to dey conduct their hearing remotely by virtual means, maybe Zoom or whatever means wey dem wan use. Say any technology or application wey dem wan use wey dey necessary for dem to ensure fair hearing. Well, at least that one still sweet small for belle, because instead of you to dey find money, gather money, you wan take go court for tax whatever, dem fit conduct that court session online. So you fit dey your house, you dey at ten d court session or whatever it is. That one for me na good one o. My people, I no know how una see this Finance Act 2020. You sef talk your mind. Where the thing for affect you? Where you for happy? I know say some people dey happy say dem fit dey import cars now, based on say if you dey import car of 3.5 million before, your import duty na 350,000, but now na 50,000 you go dey pay. That one at least e go still help to dey bring cars come into the country at a cheaper rate. But you sef talk your own. Which one na you like, which one na you not like for inside this Finance Act wey dem do, Finance Act of 2020? Talk your mind, put am for the comment section. Don't forget to like and to share this video. If you never subscribe, abeg make you not forget to subscribe to this channel and also follow us on all our social media platforms. And una not forget say this na DJM TV daily news update, and na una sister una girl Lawo Favour wey dey report for this DJM TV news. Una well done o.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like it.
Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask the question.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM